I did do some damage. Maybe we can bake something healthier. But the bad thing is I don't even have any of the correct ingredients. Like half of the things I'm supposed to use, I'm not. But it's gonna look so cute on my shelf. So, worth it. Alright, we're making these carrot fries. I don't really know what they're called, but another week, another month. You know what time it is. When I pull out these bags, you know what we're doing this week. We are filming my Getting Out of My Comfort Zone vlog for this month of April. This is a series I do on my channel where I make myself do things I don't want to do, make myself do hard things, make myself do things that make me anxious in order to hopefully become not as anxious about these things and become better at them. So there's like goals in here that I want to become better at, like cooking. I want to be more social. I want to get over my social anxiety a little bit. Like not like get over it, but like push myself to try to not let it rule my life, you know? And just some other things like that. Basically, I'll pick like a big activity that I need to do this week that's going to be really hard that I have to work on all week. Then I'll pick a smaller one, just a smaller, easier task that I also want to work on, and then a reward, because you need a reward. If I'm going through all this, I need a reward. Last month we did pretty well, so I'm hopeful for this month. Today is April 22nd, so we're going to go from Monday to Friday. And I'm just going to get this over with because I'm nervous. This is just so nerve-wracking. Okay, big activity. These little cards like kind of like rule my life this week. Isn't that crazy to think? Oh. Go grocery shop. I really can't speak today. Go grocery shopping. Go grocery shopping alone and only eat at home for a week. Alright, well I guess I'm not going to be eating out for dinner this week. So we're going to be cooking a lot. So my first one I ever did with this, I was cooking every single day. So get excited for me to be cooking. And then I never go grocery shopping alone. It's wow. I never go grocery shopping alone because it's not fun. I always drag my boyfriend along. So that's going to have to change this week. I'm going to have to go alone. I just don't like going places alone. So we got to get better at it. Okay, now for the small thing. One more thing about that one though. I feel like it's not that bad. Like I think that's actually attainable because all this year so far I've been working on going places alone and I've gotten a little bit better at it each time. So I think I can actually do it without a panic attack. We'll see. Okay, my small activity. Make a healthy snack. Perfect. Goes hand in hand with my going to the grocery store alone. Healthy snack. Alright, maybe I'll try to do like a different one. Maybe I'll find one on Pinterest or something and recreate it. That could be fun. Alright, again, not too bad. Now for the reward. Watch it be like, go have lunch by yourself. That's not a reward, actually. That sounds torturous. Alright. Bake something. I'm just going to be in the kitchen a lot this week, apparently. Bake something. Alright. I've been on... Okay, here we go. I have been absolutely obsessed with chocolate chip cookies so far. I've baked them 3 times. If you saw my other vlog, I don't even know which one it is. Maybe it's just a week in my life. I'll put it up here somewhere. But in that vlog, I made the best chocolate chip cookies ever. It's like that's what the recipe was called. And I have made them 2 other times since then, and I've been obsessed with them. So maybe we'll bake those. Or maybe I'll try something new. I don't know. I'm still like not that good at baking. Like cooking I definitely feel more comfortable with because I just feel like so much can go wrong with baking. Like if you add the wrong ingredient or you don't add the right amount, like it's more of a science. Like something's going to not turn out right if you mess something up. But with cooking you can kind of hide it if you mess up. Like as long as you don't burn it to a crisp, like I'm gonna be eating it, you know? But I've made some questionable things while baking. But we're gonna do it this week and we're gonna find, how is this a reward? Why did I write that as a reward? That's interesting. Because it is not fun for me. Like it is, but like the fun part is eating whatever you bake, not actually baking. It stresses me out a little bit. Maybe I'll find a really easy recipe. Well, those are our cards this week. Not too bad. I'm actually excited. Except for the eating at home part. I would have preferred to have the option to grab Chick-fil-A if I wanted to, but it's okay. I'll save some money. Last month I spent a lot of money because my card was like, go on a date with yourself. and I took myself to Barnes. This month it's like, no, you're gonna save money and be at home all week. So that's what we have to look forward to this week. Today's Monday, I already said that. So I guess I'll see you tonight for dinner. I don't really have many plans until then. Maybe Wednesday I'll go grocery shopping. Because I really don't need that much. Like, I might look up a recipe and then just go to the store and grab that stuff because I don't need that many groceries. I think that's the plan. So, but tonight I'll just cook from stuff from home. It's dinner time now and I was gonna cook, but as I was pondering what to cook, I noticed and thought of two things. Number one, my leftover Olive Garden just staring me in the face, waiting to be eaten. Number two, the card said, go grocery shopping alone and eat all your meals at home. Not cook every single meal. So we're gonna work with what we have today. We can't let this go to waste. Like, that would be, I don't know what it would be, but it would be bad. And I can't think of a word right now because I'm so hungry. So we're gonna eat my leftover Olive Garden and then go grocery shopping soon and then cook at home. And you know what? I've already kind of, like, I didn't fail this because, like, I just picked the card. But you know what I did on my way home from work this morning? Did you guys know you can get cookies, like a tote of 13 cookies at McDonald's, and they bake them for you fresh and they serve them to you warm? I just recently found this out and it's changed my life. Don't worry, I did not eat these all. I have them in this because I didn't want them to go bad. Did I eat 3 of them? Yes. Mind your business. But I've been going through the worst cookie craving. But like I said earlier, I've made this cookie recipe like 3 times. Today I couldn't be bothered to cook them, bake them. So I bought them. But you know what? Soon this craving is going to end and I'm never going to want to look at a chocolate chip cookie again for like months. But needless to say, I will not be baking any more cookies. Needless to say, I won't be baking cookies in this video because I've had too many and I still have like 10 left. But I'll be baking something else, just not today. Maybe we can bake something healthier. I'm gonna go eat all of that Olive Garden. That was like the best surprise ever. Like, you know when you like forget you have leftovers and you open the fridge and they're just staring you in the face and you're like, what feeling is better than that? I just got back from work, but my sister was like, do you want to go to Barnes and Target with me? And I was like, yeah, of course I do. So now we're about to go do that, and I'll try to vlog a little bit while I'm out, but I'm thinking tomorrow I'll go grocery shopping and start planning the rest of my meals, but I haven't eaten out yet, so we're doing pretty good on that front. I'm still going to spend money today, probably, but not on books. I mean, not on food. So that's a win. I did do some damage. You know, like those days when you're out shopping and like nothing is looking good and like you're just like trying to pick out things and you just can't find anything that's like worth the purchase? That wasn't me today. I walked into Barnes and immediately I found like 10 books that I wanted. I could have left with more. I had to restrain myself to not leave with more. Like today, Barnes was just hitting and everything was seeming good to me. And I was like, I want to read that. I want to read that. I want to read that. And that was just the mood I was in today. So I limited myself to 4. The first book I picked up was Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez because I read Yours Truly by her and I really liked it. And this one just came out. I've heard like it's sad. That's all I know is that it's sad. And I just love this cover. It's so summery. I'm obsessed with it. I almost didn't get it because I was like, I want to read it more in like end of May, early June. But I was like, I'm here now. I might as well buy it now. So I did. And I'm excited. But it's going to have to wait a little bit. But it's going to look so cute on my shelf. So, worth it. The next 3 books are going to be in an upcoming video. So I want to know what you think the video is going to be based on these 3 books. The first one I got is The Flat Share. I've seen this so many times and I almost pick it up every single time and then I just don't. But this time I was like, no, I'm buying it. And I loved the cover and I've heard good things. I just haven't read it yet for some reason. So I bought it for this video and also I wanted to. This one, Charlie, can you go chill somewhere, please? What's in your mouth? Where did you get that? Okay, come show me where you got that. Okay, I'm back. Where's my book? Oh. He just literally got into my trash from my bedroom, came in here with the piece, like, showing me all proud, and then ran back to show me where he got it from. You just told on yourself, buddy. Now you're locked out of there. Anyways, the next book I grabbed was Nora Goes Off Script. Tell me this cover is not beautiful. Again, the length of it, the size of it, the cover of it, the feel of it was like a book that I just want to buy and read and hold. Like, it just seems like a joy to just be sitting there reading. Is this too niche? I don't know. It's just short. Like, I think it's the length that really was like, yeah, I could just sit here and read that. And I just love the cover. And I'm pretty sure she's like a screenwriter. Yeah. So I bought it also for the cover, also for the video I'm doing. Hints. And then the last book I bought, okay, I don't know anything about it either, but look at this cover. It's beautiful. The cover is just gonna get me every time. And I just love it. I'm just excited to read this, and I think they're all so cute together. Like, look at that. Beautiful. Here's a little hint. Guys, I almost caved and got Chick-fil-A earlier. I did get Chick-fil-A, but it was a snack. Wait, I guess I'm not supposed to eat it at all. Well, like, I'm just gonna say, here we go again, bending the rules. The card says go grocery shopping alone and only eat at home for a week. But it was just a snack and a bevy. So I'm still gonna eat all my meals at home, and I'll try not to eat out the rest of the week, okay? Don't blame me. I thought it was like only eat dinner at home, like cook all your dinners. But I will do better, promise. And I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow too, after work. I'm gonna go grocery shopping, get stuff to make dinners, get stuff to bake. But I will take you along with me for that since I'm going alone. Oh, also at the bookstore, I just want to say one last thing about that. Is they had Funny Story. Today was actually the day Funny Story by Emily Henry came out. But why are we still doing paperbacks? Like, I just waited a year for Happy Place paperback, and then Funny Story comes out and it's in hardcover again. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing that. Like, my books perfectly match in height. I'm not gonna start, you know, so I'll probably have to buy it on my Kindle and then buy it again, or I'll just wait. But we all know I'm probably not gonna wait. Make a petition to just come out in paperback. Every book ever. My dishwasher is running, so if you hear that, I'm so sorry. Hopefully I can make it not as annoying in the editing. I'm making this random TikTok recipe I found. I'll link it down below. But it's basically lasagna soup. I don't know. Like, I saw it and it looked kind of good. So now I'm making it. But the bad thing is I don't even have any of the correct ingredients. Like, half of the things I'm supposed to use, I'm not. You're supposed to have chicken broth. I have chicken stock. You're supposed to have marinara sauce. I have whatever this is. Pasta sauce. But I'm gonna use it. Like, I'm gonna just hope for the best. I'm also missing, like, the ricotta cheese, which is, like, the main cheese. But I don't really like ricotta cheese, I don't think. I don't know. So we're not using it because I don't have it. We're just gonna see how this turns out. Let's hope for the best. But I'm gonna start cooking now. That was so much. Bread. It's looking a tad suspicious so far. And I had no idea how many lasagna noodles to use. It didn't say. So. Does this soup look weird? I feel like it looks kind of weird.
I mean, it's not normal color for soup, so.
We're almost done with this week, which is crazy. This week flew by. But I wanted to give you an update on the cards. So we did the big one. Go grocery shopping alone and only eat at home for a week. I've been so successful on that and I'm proud of myself. Bake something. I did do that. Last night I made brownie cookies, which were really good. I definitely recommend. You basically just do like the brownie recipe and then you add like cocoa powder and you make them into the shape of cookies and bake them. And then the last thing we have to do is make a healthy snack, which I was going to do right now after this. So we're doing pretty good, but I also wanted to give an update on the lasagna soup. It turned out really good. Honestly, I was a little bit worried at first. It looked a little bit sketchy, looked a bit watery. I was worried, but I added milk and it thickened up and made it creamier. So I definitely recommend doing that if you do this recipe. Also, I didn't add the ricotta cheese because I have it, so that might have made it more creamy. I don't know, but it turned out really good, what I did. I really liked it. My boyfriend liked it. My sister liked it. We all gave it like an 8 out of 10. So I recommend that a lot. I'm going to make it again. It's going to be in my rotation now. So I'm glad I tried a new recipe and it actually worked out, even though, why do I think I can just like change recipes? Like last night I was like, oh, well, it needs this, but I actually only have this. So I'm just going to use this. Like that's probably why sometimes when I cook and bake it doesn't turn out right, because I'm just like, it's fine. But it actually turned out fine. So maybe I'm onto something. But anyways, we're going to go downstairs and make my healthy snack. I already know what I'm going to make. I found it on TikTok. No shocker there. And hopefully it turns out good because I'm hungry. Alright, we're making these carrot fries. I don't really know what they're called, but they're just carrots with like, they're just like carrots, but like a yummier version. And I will be dipping it in ranch, making it a little bit unhealthy, but at least I'm eating carrots. So I got my big bag of carrots. I'm supposed to boil them until tender, which I don't know what that means, so we'll be guessing. Then you just sprinkle them with olive oil and ranch seasoning, which I will be eyeballing, measuring with my heart, and then put them in the oven for like 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Probably figure that out, but I don't know, maybe that was way too much, but like, maybe my sister will eat some.
Things stick to them better when they're hot. It's like bagels.
Okay. I'm just measuring with my heart.
Period. Like right then they are like disgusting.
OMG. For a second roll. 20 minutes. You're on my stove, but that's fine. But the carrots are done. Honestly, they're fine. Am I making them unhealthy by putting them in ranch? Yes. Sue me. Like, they're good, but it's not worth all that work, I don't think. It's just not. Like, I'd rather just eat regular carrots and not have to put in all this work. But they're good, but I don't think I'll make them again because I don't feel like it. But if you feel like it, you should make them because they were, like, fine. But I would cook them for longer because they're kind of mushy. It's a few days later, but I realized I never ended this vlog or, like, kind of reflected on the week. So I wanted to do that really quickly and kind of go over everything I learned this week and all the cards that I did. So my big thing was to go grocery shopping alone and only eat at home for a week. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. Like, at the beginning of the year when I wrote these cards, like, writing this was scary for me, and like this would have been a hard thing for me to do at the beginning of the year. But like I said earlier in the video, I've been working on doing things alone, going places alone, and just feeling comfortable alone all this year so far. So honestly, like, this really wasn't that bad. Would I prefer to do it? No, but I don't think that's bad. Like, I think it's okay to prefer to go grocery shopping, like, with someone. But it's good to know that I can go alone if I need to, and I don't have to, like, wait for my boyfriend to be able to go with me if we like need groceries. I can just go. And I think that's a good thing to learn this week. I'm glad that I did that and I'm not scared of it anymore. So that's really great. I'm so happy. And only eat at home for a week. I could have done better on that. I did get Chick-fil-A and I did get cookies at McDonald's, but like I'm not gonna dread on it. I'll work on that because it is one of my goals to eat at home more and like cook more. I did eat all my main meals at home, so that's pretty good. And then I also had to make a healthy snack, which like those carrots were fine. Like I don't think I'll ever make them again because it was so much work and they weren't that good in my opinion. I feel like they might have been better in the air fryer, so maybe I'll do that one day, but probably not. But it was fun. And then my reward was bake something, which like I don't even know why I had that as a reward, but it is. Maybe I was like trying to trick myself and be like whatever you bake is the actual reward, but like you still have to like bake so you can get better at it. Honestly, I've gotten better at baking. Like I haven't messed up anything royally yet. Like the past few things I've made have all turned out pretty good, like in edibles, so that's a win. But what did I make? Oh yeah, the brownie cookies were really good actually. I think I prefer those better. I guess it depends on my mood. But I did really like the brownie cookies and I can see myself like wanting those over a brownie sometimes. But sometimes just a good regular brownie is good too. So like, I don't know. But if you're in the mood for like a really rich chocolatey cookie, make brownie cookies. They were really good. Overall, I really think I did my best this week. Like I didn't fail anything and I tried new things. And that's the whole point of this. That's the whole point of me doing this, is to just do things out of my comfort zone, try new things, get better at my goals. And I think I did pretty good this week. So let me know if you make any of these recipes at home and comment something that you've done this year to get yourself out of your comfort zone or something that you want to do to get yourself out of your comfort zone. And thank you so much for watching and I'll see you really, really soon in my next video. Ouch.